Rue sent me this fragrance for review. What's going on, all my frag heads and set heads? The champ is here, and I'm about to tell you what's fragging. So your boy was sent a fragrance for review, and I really couldn't find much about this company or anything about this fragrance. So I think that's one of my followers sending me a challenge, like, yo, you really about this life said. And I'm not really a reviewer, y'all. I just get on my channel and I talk about the things that I like in my hobbies, and fragrances happen to be one of them, and I've happened to review quite a few fragrances. So hey, I appreciate all the love. That's how I view this as being. Thank you a lot for that. But it was going down a rabbit hole where I couldn't find anything. So of course, if you're not new to my channel, you know what we do here, right? I show you a presentation of the bottle. I tell you the notes that are listed. I tell you what it smells like to me. And then I give you, the longevity, the projection of it, the occasions I would wear it, and maybe a little bit of story time at the end if you make it that far. So first things first, like I said, there's not really much I can find about this company. It is Rue21, and the fragrance is called Rue Sport. You see the presentation here, and it's very simplistic. Just like the fragrance itself, it is a very, very simple fragrance, from the notes to the presentation, longevity, projection, everything. It's a very, very simple, nice fragrance, in my opinion. So you see the fragrance there, or you see the presentation, and I kind of want to do it backwards. Usually I'll tell you the notes that are listed, but I want to tell you what it smells like to me, and then we'll go ahead and get into the notes that are listed on the website here. And because it said it features and has hints of, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you straight up what it smells like to me. So to me, this is a fruity, musky, woody, simplistic scent. Usually your sports scents are like fresh and soapy, but to me this is very just simple. Like, you can grab it and go, and that's what I mean by like all occasions. You can even go heavy, you can go light as you want to with this thing. It's not going to bother nobody, it's not going to annoy anyone, it's not cloying, and that's where I think it falls under sport a little bit, because usually you're not going to find a sport fragrance that is very, very sweet or fruity. Like I said, it's going to be soapy, fresh, maybe a little bit of citrusy, maybe minty, somewhere along those lines. To me, like I said, it's musky, right? Like off top, to me, you get all musk. You get a little bit of wood in there too. I don't know if it's amberwood or maybe even sandalwood, maybe. And the fruit, I really can't pinpoint the fruit, but it's almost like a watermelon maybe type scent, or some type of melon. I want to say some type of melon. We're going to stick with melon, some type of melon scent. So when I did find the notes that are listed, like I said, it said features hints of sandalwood, lemon, and sage. To me, this doesn't have sage at all. Sage usually tickles my nose and says, hey, I'm spicy, we got something in here, said, this doesn't do that at all. This to me has musk, where it has that oomph. Like musk gives that extra oomph to anything. Like, I think if it's a really, really light fragrance and you add musk to it, it just gives it that little bit of kick, that little bit of boost that it needs. And I think that's what they did here. I think they had something fruity, which was a melon note, but they have lemon listed. I'm not picking up lemon. Lemon is a citrus to me. Also, the wood they have is listed as sandalwood, which I can't disagree with, because I don't know what type of wood is in here. Like I said, I could just smell that it's a woody, fruity, musky fragrance. So for them to say that it's sandalwood, lemon, and sage, I'm not going to argue or disagree. I did find this on a fragrance website. But I also have videos where I've disagreed with fragrance websites. Like, okay, I know this fragrance has this note in there. I know this for a fact. How come it's not on this site? And I think this is one of those situations. But when it comes to the longevity, I mean, it's average. Like I said, it's a very simple, average fragrance. It's a very nice, simple fragrance. It's not going to last all day. You're going to get a good, anywhere from 3 to 6 hours on it, in my opinion. You can go heavy, you can go light. Have at it. do your thing with this fragrance. When it comes to the projection, it's definitely not a projection beast. It's not gonna fill up a room, but it does have a nice little sillage to it. Like when you walk by, like when I walk by people, I can smell it on me, so I know they can smell it when I walk by. But I've never got a compliment from it or anything. No one has asked me what I'm wearing. It's not really that type of fragrance. Like I said, this is just something that if you want to grab it and go, you grab it and go. Boom, throw it in your gym bag, leave it in your car, leave it in the bathroom. A lot of people complain about leaving fragrances in the bathroom. You don't leave it in the bathroom. This is one of those fragrances, and I would recommend this fragrance. Like, if you have a teenager or someone on the cusp of being a teen, I would definitely buy this fragrance. Like, this would probably be like a beginner starter fragrance. I would give my son or something like that. It's a nice fragrance. Like, I actually like it. And as you can see, I've done a little damage to it because I do like it. Now, I'm not going to put this in like my rotations or anything like that. If I'm going to an interview or if I have a meeting or, I'm going out with Bae, I probably won't wear this. But yeah, when I'm leaving the gym, boom, let's go. Oh, I'm running to the store. Boom, let's go. Oh, we're going here. There's people there. All right, boom, let me put something on. Bam. Okay, look, I showered a couple hours ago. I know I'm still fresh, but okay, let's get going. This is one of those fragrances out of the shower, whatever you want to do with it. I'm not too sure where you can find it. Like I said, I found it on a site called K21, if you guys want to look it up there. But with that being said, I want to open up the discussion to you guys, because I know a lot of people are either watching this because they never heard of this fragrance, or if they got it, they have the same experience I'm having with it, and that's kind of hard just saying what it is. So in the comments, let me know, have you tried Rue Sport? Do you know anything about Rue21? Also, it says limited edition. I want to know, how limited is this? Of course, I know it's a cheapie. It's listed at $22.99 on the site, so it's definitely a cheapie. But if you made it this far, like I said, go ahead, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this fragrance if you own it. Hit that subscribe button. You stayed this long, so therefore your tribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Also, share this video to anyone and everyone and all social media platforms. And with that being said, man, I just want to say thanks for stopping by Reviews from the 6. My name is Cedric. Peace, love, and blessings.